Why is this movie happening so early in this whole franchise? Come on, guys. Why? This movie does not need to happen yet. I mean, I'm not saying this movie shouldn't happen at all. Like, this movie, it will be really cool if we got to know these characters but so anyways, what I'm trying to say is we're only 5 movies into the DCEU. I mean, even though Justice League hasn't come out yet, we only have Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad, and Wonder Woman that came out I want to say 2 months ago. It actually came out just a month ago. So I don't know what's the rush. Like this, why? Why are we already doing Flashpoint? We don't know these characters yet. Well, we kind of know Batman and we know Superman, but we don't know Aquaman, and we're gonna have to, learn these characters and how, you know, what's up with them, and we gotta like get to know them and actually make them likable. So sorry, my phone's tripping, but we got to make these characters likable. We're gonna see Aquaman, Cyborg, and the Flash we already saw Wonder Woman though, but those characters we're gonna see them for the first time in Justice League, and we can't spend the entire Justice League movie developing their characters, so you're gonna have to push this movie back a few years, and apparently it's gonna be the first. This will be the first solo film for Flash. This will be the first one, and I don't see why. Like, we haven't even gotten introduced to the Reverse Flash yet, and he plays a major role in the Flashpoint. He's the one who's kind of behind this entire thing. So it's kind of like, why would you introduce this? Unless he gets introduced in Justice League, but I don't see why that needs to happen. He doesn't really need to be in that movie, although it would be cool, but it's just why. It's just going to feel out of place, and they're just going to... And if it does happen, the only reason why they just did it is so people can be like, that's Reverse Flash, but that's it. They're not gonna have a point. Just like the parademons, you're just throwing stuff at people. That's another thing. They're gonna be throwing a bunch of stuff out there to audiences who don't really read their comics, and they're just gonna end up being confused. They're just gonna be like, they're not gonna be like, that was sick. They're just gonna be like, why? What was that? And then, but also I could see why they're doing this movie, and it could probably be to fix all the mistakes, because they're probably finally realizing a lot of the mistakes that they have been making with these movies. Although I don't hate all of them. I kind of changed my thoughts on Suicide Squad. I kind of like it less now, although I still love Harley Quinn. But the movie itself, I'm just like, the more I think about it, the less I like it. So, but Batman vs Superman, it's still kind of iffy with me. I did enjoy Man of Steel overall, and I did love Wonder Woman. That's my favorite DCEU movie so far. Um, but overall, like, this movie just, why? But they made a lot of mistakes in those movies. So maybe they're just gonna be like, to fit, because at the end of Flashpoint, some things get changed, because the timeline does get restored. Real quick explanation for the explanation. A quick explanation about Flashpoint. Basically, Barry Allen goes back in time and something changes. He changes the past. When he stops his mother from being murdered, or was that just in the CW? I don't remember. But anyways, the future has changed. Flash is not the Flash. His mom and dad are still alive, and he's not married to Iris. They're not. They're not together. They're not a couple, and the Batman is Bruce Wayne's dad in this universe. Bruce Wayne was the one who died instead of his parents in this universe, and his mom, Bruce Wayne's mom, becomes the Joker in that universe, and it's just all messed up. Cyborg works with the government. Superman is like locked up in a facility with the government, and he's all skinny because they have like this red light on him that makes his powers, it dampens his powers. Wonder Woman and Aquaman, they're a thing, and just want to say Aquaman is the luckiest out of everybody in this universe for that movie. If you guys watch the movie, it's on Netflix, so go ahead and watch that. Once you guys see what I mean by Aquaman being the luckiest man, you will see why. But yeah, so basically this universe is a messed up universe. It's not normal, and Flash has to be able to get his powers back and stop the Reverse Flash. So so that's what, and at the end of all of it, he restores the timeline, but at the same time there are some things that are different, so they could probably change some of the stuff when it ends, and it'll, they'll fix the whole DCEU, because a lot of people don't like the choices that they've made. But anyways, I'm still kind of excited for this movie. But what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think this is a good idea for DC to make this movie right now? My opinion, I don't really know. I think they should just kind of lay off of it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be my Cars 3 movie review. If you guys have not seen my Wonder Woman and Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie review and that spam that I did yesterday, go ahead and watch all those videos, please. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.